In a move that has sent shockwaves across the international community, President Trump has announced a complete halt to U.S. military aid to Ukraine. This decision, announced on March 4, 2025, suspends all forms of military support, including lethal and non-lethal aid. The White House has yet to provide a clear justification for this unexpected policy shift, leaving many to speculate about the motives behind it. This decision comes at a critical juncture in the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia. The conflict, which first erupted in 2014, escalated dramatically in 2022, plunging the region into a state of heightened tension and uncertainty. While large-scale fighting has subsided in certain areas, sporadic clashes continue to erupt, and the underlying tensions remain unresolved. The abrupt halt to U.S. military aid has raised serious concerns about Ukraine's ability to defend itself against potential future aggression. Ukraine, heavily reliant on foreign aid, particularly from the United States, now faces a precarious situation. The potential ramifications of this decision extend far beyond Ukraine's borders, with significant implications for the balance of power in the region and beyond. The roots of the conflict between Russia and Ukraine run deep, entangled in a complex web of history, politics, and national identity. The annexation of Crimea by Russia in 2014 marked a turning point, igniting a conflict that has simmered and flared ever since. This annexation, condemned by the international community as a violation of international law, was followed by the emergence of separatist movements in eastern Ukraine, further fueling the flames of conflict. The situation escalated dramatically in 2022, with Russia launching a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. This act of aggression, met with widespread international condemnation, marked a significant escalation in the conflict, leading to devastating consequences for Ukraine and sending shockwaves across the globe. While the initial phase of intense fighting has subsided in some areas, the conflict is far from over. Sporadic clashes continue, and the underlying tensions persist, casting a long shadow over the region. The situation remains volatile, with the potential for renewed escalation a constant threat. The immediate impact of President Trump's decision is undeniable. Ukraine's defense capabilities have been significantly weakened. The United States, as Ukraine's most powerful ally, has played a crucial role in providing military aid, bolstering Ukraine's ability to defend its sovereignty and deter further Russian aggression. The suspension of this aid leaves a gaping hole in Ukraine's defense strategy. Without continued support, Ukraine's armed forces face a daunting challenge in maintaining their operational readiness and countering potential threats. The types of aid previously provided by the U.S. were diverse and vital, encompassing a range of military equipment, training, and intelligence sharing. Section 4. A timeline of U.S. support, from promises to pauses. U.S. military aid to Ukraine has been a lifeline for the embattled nation, providing crucial support in its struggle against Russian aggression. Following the annexation of Crimea in 2014, the U.S. began providing military assistance to Ukraine, including non-lethal aid such as radar systems, medical supplies, and training. This aid was intended to bolster Ukraine's defensive capabilities and deter further Russian encroachment. As the conflict escalated, so too did the scale and scope of U.S. military aid. The Obama administration, initially hesitant to provide lethal aid, gradually increased military support, including the provision of Javelin anti-tank missiles. This shift signaled a growing recognition of the severity of the threat posed by Russia, and a commitment to supporting Ukraine's right to self-defense. Section 5. A geopolitical earthquake. Analyzing the global response. President Trump's decision has sent shockwaves through the international community, triggering a wave of condemnation and concern from world leaders and international organizations. The decision is widely seen as a betrayal of a key U.S. ally and a dangerous concession to Russian aggression. European allies, already apprehensive about the Trump administration's commitment to transatlantic security, have expressed deep concern over the decision. The move is seen as undermining NATO's collective defense posture and emboldening Russia to pursue further aggression in the region.